Hey guys, welcome back to Medical Tube Med. Today we are going to talk about physical examination. Physical examination counts in evaluation and management. So this is fifth part of evaluation and management. So you can see my previous video for part 1, part 2, part 3 and part 4. So this is part 5. So let's start quickly without wasting a time. So guys, physical examination means physical examination means a doctor examines patient before starting management and any treatment. So first a doctor has to examine patient correctly, and after that only doctor will start management and treatment for that patient. So physical examination very well, so that I am directly going to coding part. So first, I just want to tell you, physical examination is a part of evaluation and management that I have already told. Evaluation and management having three key components. First is history, second one physical examination, and third one MDM. So history that I have already completed. So this is physical examination. So today I am going to take physical examination, and next I will take MDM part. So today we are going to learn physical examination. So physical examination rules. For the purpose of documenting the physical exam, the 1995 ENM guideline recognized the following body areas and organ system. That means, so this is some projects they using 1997 guideline also for physical examination, and it's based on bullet system. So here I am going to explain and talking about 1995 guideline. So 1995 guideline completely based on body area and organ system. And body area and organ system, you can see here I have listed. So organ system, there are total 12 organ systems and 7 body areas. So here you can see first is constitutional, eyes, ENT, cardiovascular, respiratory, gastrointestinal, GU, musculoskeletal, skin, neuro, psych, hematologic, lymphatic, immunologic, and body area, head, neck, chest, abdomen, genitalia, back, and extremity. So, as per report, how many organ system doctor or other healthcare provider has examined? That we have to count on the basis of number of organ system and on the basis of number of body area doctor has examined, because the number of organ system and number of body area we have to count on the basis of only we have to decide the level of physical examination. So we have to count physical examination points very carefully for assigning physical examination level. So next I am going to take some examples with proper document so you can understand well. So let's start with example. Here guys, you can see example. So before taking example, we should note table. So physical examination counting table. So here level of physical examination and counts. So counts means organ system plus body area, the number of organ system and number of body areas. So we have to count both. So suppose here highest level is comprehensive. So comprehensive, for comprehensive required 8 or more than 8 organ system, means at least 8 should be there for comprehensive. So detail 5 to 7 counts. Counts means either body area and organ system. So for detail 5 to 7, for EPF 2 to 4 count should be there, and for PF at least one count should be there in physical examination. If suppose physical examination missing, means there is no even single point also, so that time we should not proceed ENM report without physical examination, because physical examination is a major part and it's an important part. It should be noted in your report. If not noted, if not given a single point also, so that time we have to request for document. Okay, so if suppose 8 point means comprehensive, 5 to 7 detail, 2 to 4 EPF, and 1 point means PF. So it's the level of physical examination, and here no confusion, only number of organ system we have to count. So we can see. So guys, this is example. So this is you can see here, this is the complete report but we are learning only physical examination here, so we have to concentrate on physical examination point. So here P means physical examination. So here we have to count number of organ system or body areas here. So general means we should consider in constitutional part, so that I have already explained. Okay, so general means constitutional. So head also one of the point, because head we should count in body area. And eyes also one of the organ system. And then ear, nose, throat, all three comes under in ENT, so we should count all three as a one point in ENT. And then neck is a body area. CV means cardiovascular, so it's a organ system. And then lungs we should count in respiratory system, so it's also one of the point. And then ABD means it's a abdominal we should consider in a gastrointestinal. Okay, so like that we have to count points. So this is one general, one head, two eyes, three ENT, four neck, 5 CV, 6 lung, 7 and abdomen, 8. So in this example we got total 8 points. 8 points means here in table you can see 8 or more than 8 means it's a comprehensive. Means here our physical examination level of physical examination is comprehensive. So like that guys, only it's very easy. Physical examination is very easy point. Number of organ system and number of body areas we have to count, and on the basis of counts only we have to decide physical examination level. So in that example it's a 8 organ system means it's a comprehensive. So guys, this is only today's our point, physical examination, how to count physical examination. So next I will take MDM part. So as I told you, I will complete whole evaluation and management, and I have completed history point, and then physical examination, and upcoming video on based on MDM. So please like, share and subscribe Medical TubeMed.